Man who first shot to fame as part of the boy band Blue. Since they broke up back in 2004, he's gone on to carve out a successful career appearing in the hit musical Chicago, skating in Dancing on Ice, starring in The Bill and presenting his own radio show. As if that wasn't enough, he's now playing himself in his first sitcom.
I can't believe it. It's been so long since we've heard from Rob. We were starting to think he wasn't going to come at all.
I knew he'd come through in the end.
His girlfriend sounds amazing, though. Apparently, she's a millionairess, supermodel, biochemist.
We invited the two of them out for lunch, so we can get a chance to meet her properly before the big day. She sounds really cool.
Hey, mister. Don't go making me jealous.
Please welcome Duncan James. Welcome, Duncan. Good to see you. Very well. So, last time it was Chicago and Billy Flynn.
I
and now
know,
it's
nice to be
sitcom.
back.
It's nice to have you back. And she was rather pleasant, the girl you were sitting opposite.
That's the lovely Miranda Raisin from Spooks.
Yes, I
don't know if
recognise
people watch
her.
Spooks, but
lovely
yes.
eyes.
Lovely girl.
Lovely eye, yeah. So, tell us a bit... Steady. Tell us a bit about this then, plus one.
Yeah, well, actually, it's going to be the final episode this week. It's been on, and it's the big climax to the wedding. I'm basically getting married in it to Miranda Raisin, and it's her ex-boyfriend is basically hates me and is trying to plot to who he can bring to the wedding to outshine the bride and groom. To cut
This
a long
must have
story
been rather
short.
fun when you got the script for this. I think you're playing yourself.
Do you know what? It was rather rude, and I read the script and we got the pilot made, and it was just hilariously funny, but it was quite rude. And I just loved it. Not that I like being rude, but I just liked the fact that...
It took us a little bit of concentration to find that clip, which you could show at 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah, I was wondering which you were going to do without any swearing in it, but you know, it was great fun to make. I worked with a lovely cast, people like Nigel Harmer from EastEnders, Danny Mays, who's the lead, Steve John Shepherd, Ingrid Oliver. It was just great cast of people.
The one thing you have in your life now is most certainly is variety. I mean, it's different sort of every week. Bits of lottery, bits of Dancing on Ice, Chicago. Any signs of any more sort of West End?
Well, yeah, I'm hoping to go into another West End show at the end of this year, which is all in talks at the moment, which I'm really excited about. I can't really say anything yet until it's, you know, all signed off, but...
Did you enjoy it, though? Because I remember listening to Rowan Atkinson talking about going into Oliver now and saying, oh, well, I'll do it for X months, then I'll probably get a bit bored. And I thought, crumbs, you know, people give their eye teeth to be in a role like that. And he's saying, well, I'll do it for 6 months, then I'll get a bit bored. It's quite tough in a run, though, isn't it, when you're doing it night after night?
I think a lot of people don't realise, because you're doing 8 shows a week and it takes up all your time, and the fact that, you know, it is tiring. You don't really have a lot of time to do anything else, because it's just... You know, you're in show mode, and I know Ruthie Henshaw has been on here, and I've watched her talking about...
Yeah, she was on last Monday.
About it all, so, you know, so yeah, it is quite tough. It is quite tough, but, you know, it's great fun. I'd rather be doing this kind of work than other stuff.
It's better than coal mining, for goodness sake, and we've got jobs, so we won't moan.
But it's fun.
More acting coming, then? Do you think, you know, now you've had a taste for it, or albeit playing yourself, I mean, do you see that as a way forward, do you think? Yeah,
I mean, it was quite interesting, because with this programme, I was playing kind of a heightened character of how Rob, who's the main character, how he sees me, which is not a very nice person, and then a really heightened character myself, which is overly nice. So I was kind of playing a baddie and a goodie within trying to be myself as well, which is quite hard to kind of get. But, you know, I really enjoyed it, and I hope that there's more acting roles going to come my way, and it's something that I enjoy.
There were rumours that Blue would get back together again. It never quite happened. Is that on the cards at all?
There's always rumours about Blue getting back together.
Well, you're the man who'd know. Would you? Would you do it again?
Do you know what? I would never say never. I had a great opportunity with Blue. I had a lovely time. We got to travel the world. We had some great hits. And it was a fantastic experience for a young, you know, I was in my early 20s, so...
Well, a good pension scheme.
Well... Yeah.
Most of the rest of us have got on our pensions at the moment.
Well, I did what I was always told to do, and that's put all your money in property, and of course now look what's happened, so it's all...
Yeah, but they don't come and take bricks out, Duncan, you'll be all right. It's a great pleasure to talk to you. Nice
Lovely,
to see you
thank you for having me on again.
You're very welcome. Thanks for coming back, ladies and gentlemen. Duncan James. Now, a few weeks ago, we launched our nationwide hunt to find the People's Gardener, someone who's dramatically changed their local environment and inspired the community to improve the area they live in. We wanted to find people who are dedicating their free time to transforming concrete jungles into blossoms of bloom. In a moment, we'll be meeting 4 very different community gardeners. But before we do, let's check in with our judges.